Welcome back to the channel, Future Productivity Gurus. Today we're tackling a study strategy that sounds almost too good to be true, but trust me, it's a game changer. We're talking about how spending just 1 hour studying now can save you 20 hours down the line. Yes, you heard that right, 1 hour to save 20. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by endless hours of studying, cramming for exams, or constantly rereading material, then this video is for you. This isn't about magic. It's about leveraging cognitive science to make your study time exponentially more effective. By the end of this video, you'll have actionable strategies to transform your study habits and reclaim your valuable time. At the heart of this principle is the idea of active learning and preemptive organization. Instead of passively absorbing information, we're going to actively engage with it from the very beginning. And instead of waiting for information overload, we're going to organize our understanding up front. Think about it. How often do you spend hours trying to asterisk memorize facts, only to forget them quickly? The real power lies in understanding concepts deeply. When you understand, you don't need to memorize nearly as much, and recall becomes intuitive rather than a struggle. This concept is like investing. A small investment of time and effort up front, when the material is fresh, pays massive dividends later. It's about setting yourself up for success, reducing anxiety, and ultimately, freeing up countless hours for other pursuits. Our first strategy is the 5-minute preview, also known as pre-reading. Before attending a lecture or diving deep into a new chapter, take just 5 to 10 minutes to skim the material. Don't read for understanding yet. Instead, focus on headings, subheadings, bolded text, and any summaries or objectives. Get a bird's-eye view of what's coming. This brief preview primes your brain. It helps you formulate questions, identify key themes, and create a mental framework for the information you're about to receive. When the lecture starts, or you begin reading, your brain is already prepared to slot information into these existing mental hooks, making comprehension much faster and deeper. Next up is active note-taking. This is crucial during lectures or when you're reading new material. Forget about trying to write down every single word. Your goal isn't transcription, it's asterisk processing and asterisk summarizing. Listen or read for the main ideas, and then rephrase them in your own words. Use abbreviations, symbols, and diagrams. This active processing forces your brain to understand the information as it comes in. A great example of this is the Cornell note-taking method, where you divide your page to take main notes, add cues, and summarize later. This structured approach encourages active engagement right from the start. Our third strategy is the immediate review. This is perhaps the most powerful and time-saving habit you can develop. Within 24 hours of learning new material, take 10 to 15 minutes to review your notes. Why 24 hours? Because the forgetting curve shows that we lose a significant amount of information within a day if we don't reinforce it. This quick review consolidates the information in your long-term memory. During this review, asterisks fill gaps, asterisks clarify points, asterisks create summaries. Finally, we have concept mapping. This is a visual strategy to connect ideas. After you've gone through a topic, try to draw a concept map or a diagram that shows how different concepts relate to each other. Instead of memorizing isolated facts, you're building a network of knowledge. This visual representation helps you see the big picture and how everything fits together. When you understand the relationships, you drastically reduce the amount of rote memorization needed later, and recall becomes much more efficient during exams or when applying the knowledge. So why do these strategies work so well? It comes down to some fundamental principles of cognitive science and how our brains learn and retain information. We're leveraging, quote, priming with the preview, active recall with note-taking and review, and, quote, consolidation through immediate review and concept mapping. These are all proven methods to move information from short-term to long-term memory effectively. By doing a little bit of work consistently and smartly, you're actively combating the forgetting curve, making each subsequent review faster and more efficient, ultimately saving you those 20 hours when exam time or application comes around. There you have it, spending just 1 focused hour with these techniques: previewing, active note-taking, immediate review, and concept mapping can genuinely save you 20 hours of stressful, inefficient studying later. Start applying these strategies today, and you'll be amazed at how much smarter, not harder, you can study. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more study tips, and let me know in the comments which strategy you'll try first.